In this session, we are trying to enlarge the student how commerce subject is getting associated with the real life. See, we have come across few words: promoters, prospectors, red hiring prospectors, equity shares. In commerce first year, 6th, 7th, 9th chapters. And you know probably these words are very important in terms of real life to make a company getting listed into the stock market. Now Mr. Abhishek will take a turn which company is trying to get listed into the stock market and what announcement they have given in the Hindu and the Times of India for the publicity.
Grow Big and Brains Garage Ventures Limited. This is a public announcement for information purposes only. This is not a prospectus announcement and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase or subscribe to securities. Not for release, publication or distribution directly or indirectly outside India. Initial public offer of equity shares on the main board of BSE Limited and National Stock Exchange of India Limited (NSE), and together with BSE the stock exchange. In compliance with Chapter 2 of the Securities and Exchange Board of India, issue of capital and disclosure requirements regulations 2018 as amended.
So here we have used a word called initial public offering, IPOs. How a company gets listed into a stock market, which we have started from formation of a company or promotion of an idea, where that particular topic is called promoters. Who are the promoters? They are the preliminary level people who start all this work. Now Annie will take a space for making the promoters from chapter number 6, 6.5.
Promoter. A promoter is a person who does the necessary preliminary work incidentally to the formation of a company. The first person who control the company's affairs are its promoters. It is they who take the necessary and incidental preliminaries, keeping in view the subject to bring into existence and incorporate the company.
Done. Now let me take some more space. Yeah, Abhishek.
Promoters of a company: Lalit Keshri, Harsh Jain, Ishan Bansal, and Neelan Singh.
So these are the people who are being considered as promoters for fund Billion Brains Garage Ventures Limited. Now one more space we will take.
Red herring prospectus.
Yeah. I asked Ashita, please go with prospectus.
Prospectus. Prospectus is an invitation to the public to subscribe to the shares and debentures of a public company. This brings to the notice of the public that a new company has been formed. After incorporation of a company, promoters may issue the prospectus for gaining required finance.
So this is what prospectus. It's an invitation. So whereas coming to a prospectus that has been issued, this is the way how they make announcement in public. And you know, this newspaper is going to be getting distributed in all metropolitan cities. How many metropolitan cities are there in India? How many? Okay, you will start name them. Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai, Pune, Delhi. See, these are the few cities which are part of few states. Across all those cities and states, these advertisements will be. It means they are giving an offer that a company, how it is going to be listed and on what basis the public can get into it. See, this company has issued prospectus. As we know, there are 4 kinds of prospectus. Mr. Abhishek, which kind of prospectus they have issued?
Number 1, red herring prospectus.
Yeah. I request Natanya to go through with red hiring prospectus, which is in the textbook.
Red hiring prospectus. This means a prospectus which does not include complete particulars of the quantum or price of the securities included. In simple terms, red hiring prospectus contains most of the information pertaining to the company's operations and prospects, but does not include key details of the issue such as its price and the number of shares offered.
See, in this prospectus, they are hiding certain information like the quantity or the price of the share. Sir, at what time when we can know the share price or the quantity? You have to attend the meeting. After getting into the notice of this prospectus, when the individual investor steps into the meeting, there they reveal all the documentary information to each and every investor. And in those prospectus, what kind of shares they have been offering for?
Equity shares.
Yeah. Please go through with equity shares.
Equity shares are the most important source of raising long-term capital by a company. Equity shares, also known as ordinary shares, represent the ownership of a company, and thus the capital raised by issue of such shares is known as ownership capital or owner's fund.
So this is what practically the subject is getting utilized, and how far you are good enough to make acceptance of the subject and get involved into that. Because if you ask any other stream student, they are not in a position to answer that, because that topics are nowhere concerned in their academics. But whereas coming to these parts are completely into from our textbooks. Okay, this comes the quote of the day: how commerce has been getting associated with our
Real life.
with our
Real life.
real life. Done? Thank you.